I'm good. What about you others? All good?
All good, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All good.
Okay. So you practiced yesterday's session, whatever we have done yesterday?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any doubt or any question regarding that?
No, ma'am.
Not
Okay,
till
all
now.
clear.
Yes.
Okay, great. That's great. You practiced and you don't have any doubts. So today we'll start with Power BI. Okay, that will be our new topic. And in Power BI, we will be doing visualization first. As I have told you yesterday, what is Power BI and where we can use Power BI, what are the benefits of Power BI, and what are the real-time scenario or industries or real-time case studies where we will be using this Power BI. So today we will start with basic practical of Power BI. Let me start my Power BI. I need to share my screen with you. Just give a minute. I guess you people have downloaded this software already.
Yep.
Great. So it's a Microsoft software, which is an open source software, which is freely available to us. Means we can download, install, and use it. No need to pay for like license fee or something like that. So my Power BI is about to start. Let me share my screen with you guys. Do you have any idea about visualizations?
Yeah, it's the way we
Yes.
display our data.
Okay.
It's to understand or like, let's say, analyze our data in a visual form, because we can get trends or some patterns or something from a set of data.
Okay. Rahul?
To get the insight of the data, we can
Yes.
convert that particular data into a graphical format. So it is nothing but the visualization of data.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can say that this Power BI is a business intelligence and data visualization tool, which helps
Yes,
us to
definitely.
get some
Yeah.
insights by
Yes.
creating some visuals. You can check your data, you can know your data by different perspective. Yes.
Yeah.
So let me share my Power BI screen with you. I guess it's visible to you all. Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
visible.
Okay, great then. See, so this is the Power BI first look that you have today. Let me tell you about this first. So this is like toolbar that we will be having for Power BI software. On left-hand side, extreme left-hand side, there are three options. The first is report view, second is data view, and third one is model view. In between, you will be having this white screen. Actually, this is the screen where the visuals will be created actually. Lower bottom part, you can see page one, like we do have in Excel or other software as well. So you can create multiple pages by clicking on this plus symbol. Okay, so like for example, I want to create multiple reports about one data set or multiple visuals on different pages. So in that case, you can create multiple pages on this Power BI software by using this option. And if you don't want to use that particular page, you can close or we can say delete that page as well, and it will be asking to delete. Then you just need to click on delete and it will be deleted. There is a one symbol, you can say the cross symbol with every page. If you will click on that, it will be deleted from there. Got it till this part?
Yes.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, let's come to the main thing, that is the visualization part. So if you will be watching right hand side, there are three things: filters, then visuals, and third one is the field. Okay, so filters is something, if you just want to filter out your data, that might be your visual, that might be your page or all pages. So this filter operation you can apply on your visual or one page. Like if you have multiple visuals on a single page and you want to apply same filter on all visuals, then you can use this on this page. So all visuals will get that impact of filter. If you want to apply same filter on all pages that you have created, then you can use this last option. Got it? Now the second option, visualization. Under visualization, we have different kind of visuals that you can create. And after this, there is one more option, that is formatting, that you can apply on different, we can say, visuals. Similarly, the third option, that is field, where your data will be visible to you. So how you will be getting data first? So there are three options to get the data. You can see on white screen here, there is one option, import data from Excel or other sources. So you can import your data by clicking there, or you can take a simple sample data set. Okay. If you don't want to use this option, on toolbar, you will be getting these options again for data. Like you can get this data from different sources. If you will click there are hundreds of options that you can get. Like there are multiple options that you can see, like Excel workbook. You can take a Power BI data set. You can take a SQL data set. You can take one web data. Well, you can take some blank query. Or if you will be clicking on more, you can see there are hundreds of sources that you can get data from. Okay. It is taking some time. See, so these are the number of sources from where you can get the data. So any of source you can choose to get your data. As of now, I'll be taking one Excel file because we have Excel file as a to take a tour of this visuals. So after clicking on this, it will be asking me the sample file that you can add here. So I'm taking this financial sample and click on open. So it will show you connecting part first. Then navigator will open, where you can preview your data, whatever you will be adding for visuals. So you can see like multiple options are there under this folder. So I'll be selecting this financial 3 as it has less data comparatively to other. So we'll take less time to load and to process. So now you can see there are multiple options, load and transform data. So if you want to change your data or you want to modify that ETL process you want to perform, then you can select this transform data. Otherwise, you just want to create visuals or you want to load this data under Power BI desktop, then you just need to click on load. Okay, so I'll be clicking on load part. It will be showing under field section, this right hand side part. So it is taking time to get load my data, but it will be visible here soon. So once your data will be there, now you can create any kind of visuals, that is charts or graphs that is given there. So this load pop-up window will come, will tell you, okay, it's creating a connection in model and your data will be there soon. So once this done, sometime it's taking time and some like, see, once it's done, it is showing one message 199 rows loaded. And now it will be reflected here under field section. So now you can see this financial 3 is there under field section. If I'll be clicking on this, it will expand my data set and will tell me, will show me all the attributes, or we can say features, whatever are there under this data set. Now I have told you there are 3 views that you can check about this data set. So if I'll be clicking on the first, that is report view, but I haven't created any visuals, so it will not show you anything. But if you will check your data view about this data set by clicking on this data view, you can see entire data here. So can you see, like, because see, before creating any visuals, you should know about your data. Okay, what insights you may get about your data, what your data includes actually, what are the data fields are there that you can access from your data to get some insight, or what type of features you will be using mostly to create a visual so that you can get insights about that. Okay, see here we have segment, country, product, discount, band, sorry, unit sold, manufacturing price, sales price, gross sales, discount sales, COGS, profit, and so on. So like this, can you see, if I just want to check my sales, my COGS, or my profit, or my discount, on the basis of segment, on the basis of country, on the basis of product, or you can like check it on the basis of units sold as well, so that you can get. Like first of all, you just understand your data. And here can you see my date is also there. So if you want to check like on which date what sale was there, that you can also explore. Month wise you can also explore. You have year also, where you have multiple options. On the basis of that part also you can explore your data. So it is nothing but about like it will be giving you all the insights about your data. So we can say data visualization is nothing but to know your data with the help of graphical representation, we can say. Like if I'll be asking you, just go through this table and tell me for which country the highest sale is for year 2014. So it will take a lot time to get this conclusion. Okay, what is the sale for 2014 and which country? But if you will be using this Power BI tool and you will be creating visuals by including these features like sales, country, and year, you will get it in a single minute even. Okay, so let's see how you will be getting this information. So first of all, let me take very simple graph. Then I'll be taking one pie chart here. So I'll be starting with this bar graph here. Let me take this stacked column chart. Once you will be selecting this, by double clicking on it, you can see there will be a prototype of this graph. It will be showing, okay, this type of graph you can create. So let me make it in a focused mode so that it will be larger in size. So this option you can use to create to make it a big size, to make it in a big size. So that is your focus mode. So I need to click here. Okay, so here you can see once I'll be clicking on this option, the visual will be larger one. Now let's come to this visual part. Here under this visual section, you can see lots of features are there which is related to this visual that will be represented, that you can represent on this visual. So let me take some part here. For example, I'll be taking like for x-axis, y-axis, for legend, which part you can use there. Okay, so let me take that part. So for x-axis, for example, I want to take country because I want to analyze my data on the basis of country. So for x-axis, I'm taking country. So once I'll be adding this field, it will be reflecting here. Okay, country is being added to this visual, but I haven't added on y-axis anything. So that's why it is not showing me anything. So what I'll do in that case, I'll be adding the sales because I want to analyze my sale on the basis of country. So I'll be adding y-axis on sales parameter. So can you see now this visual is being created and it took hardly few seconds to create. Now you can easily tell me, okay, Germany country has highest sale comparatively to other companies. So this kind of like an analysis you can do in a few seconds even. It will take a very less time. Yes or no? So this is the beauty of this Power BI. Do you have any question, any doubt so far?
No, it's all
Yeah.
good.
All good. That's
Yeah.
great. So next, you have multiple more features that you can add. Like I have analyzed this data on two parameters, sales and country. But now you want to like bifurcate this data on some other basis. So for that, you can take the legend. For example, I want to check it for 2 years because this is only for one, that for these countries, this is the sale. But I want to check, I have multiple years. So for which year, what is the sale? If you want to see that part, then in that case, you can add that field in legend part. For example, this year I'm adding in legend. Once you will be adding this in legend, now can you see this sales is being bifurcated year wise and this legend is being reflected over there. If you will be clicking on 2013, for example, it will show you all the data which is relevant to 2013 year only. Okay, but if you will be clicking on 2014, it will be showing only data which is relevant to 2014 year. Got it? So this type of insights you can get by creating any visuals. Let's go to the formatting part. That is the second part. So every visuals has a formatting part. So you can add some cosmetic things to your visuals by applying these formatting. Okay. Let me take that part. Like in this visualization formatting part, you can do formatting for x-axis. You can do formatting for y-axis. You can do something formatting, some formatting for legend, and so on. But here, can you see one more thing? I cannot see the values that is relevant to these fields. If you will be keeping your cursor over there, it will give you the information about that part. For example, I have kept this cursor there. So it is showing me, this is the country name is Germany, and this data is for 2014, and the sales is this much total. Okay. Similarly, if I'll click there, or I'll keep my cursor there, it will be showing me the country name is Canada, and this sale is about 2013, and this much is the sale for Canada Canada country for year 2013. But I just want to add label also, so that I can see the data directly and it will be visible to me directly. No need to keep my cursor there. So in that case, there is one option in formatting, data labels. You just need to make it on. Once you will make it on, all the values will be reflected to you about the sales. Like this much the sale for this much the sale for that period. And now you can get this insights also in all, like for all countries in 2014, I have highest sale comparatively to 2013. Yes, so this kind of insights you can also get. Similarly, let's come to the formatting part. So if, let me take only one option here, the x-axis. If, for example, you want to do some formatting for x-axis, so it will be asking formatting for values. So values are these one, whatever we will be having for x-axis, like Germany, Canada, France, United States, and Mexico. So if I'll be increasing the size of this, it will increase the size of these options, like Germany, Canada, France, and this one. If you want to change the color, for example, I want to make it a dark black, it will be converted into that one, and so on. Similarly, for y-axis, for example, this sale is there. I want to change some formatting that will be reflected for, okay, that is for range actually. So if you just want to see something in range, that you can apply there. Similarly, I have some formatting for values as well. For example, I want to increase the size of that sale also, so that it will be more easy to watch me, or it will be very catchy to my eyes, so that anybody will be watching and will get to know, okay, this is the sale parameter, these are the sales values. So like this, we can create all these visuals which are relevant to this. So the first line you can create like the same way, whatever we have been used for this graph. If you will click on this back to report, it will make it a smaller one. Now, can you see, can I add any other visual here? What do you think about that? Can I add any visual there? Like I have created one visual on a single page. Can I add more visuals there? What do you think
Yes,
about
yes,
this?
yes, you can.
Okay, yes, we can add more visuals on a single page. But if I'll be clicking on the same visual, for example, I have clicked this visual already, and that visual is selected. If you will be choosing any other visual, that will be converted only. Yes. Okay, so like this, it will be converted only. But if you want to add more visuals to this screen, you need to click anywhere on the white screen, and then you can select any other visuals to create that one. For example, I have taken this pie chart. You can relocate it on this white screen by picking it and dropping it. So that is drag and drop facility only. So now let me take this part also. If you want to make it larger in size, again, there is a focus mode. You just need to click on there. Now let's see what is the difference between that column bar chart and, sorry, column stack chart and this pie chart. So now can you see there is no x-axis and y-axis in the features about this visual? In the properties, it is asking me legend and value only. Got it? So now see, every visual has their own features and has their own properties. Got it? Yep. So this pie chart doesn't have that x-axis and y-axis because we are not showing it on the axis. That is something else. So pie chart is, what is pie chart? It's a, we can say it's a visuals which represents everything in the form of slice. Okay, that bifurcation can be done, like entire things can be divided into slice. okay, which will be giving you insights about something. If I'm having something 100%, then what is the percentage of different parameters on that particular visuals that can be decided or that can be depicted by this visual. Okay, so let me take some more parameter in case of legend and value. For example, let me take something for value first. I want to check again the sales, so that I'll keep in values. But similarly, like in previous example, okay, let me not to take this sales. This time we will be taking profit. So I'm taking profit in values. So I'm checking profit, and for legend, like on what basis you will be bifurcating it. So I'll be taking country in my legend. So can you see? This is the visuals, or this is the graph that is being created. Now the things is being divided on the basis of country. So this is the profit that is showing, okay, which part is the highest one, which is the lowest one on the basis of country. Similarly, you can change your legend. You can keep like product there. Product wise, I want to see the profit. Now, can you see this legend is being changed? Now this legend has product categories on the basis of what? This entire profit is being divided into parts. Now, can you see this Paseo product has highest profit, whereas this Amarilla product has lowest profit. So this is the insight that I can get about my pie chart, about my data, sorry. Okay, so this way you can create visualizations and you can get some insights about your data. So it will help you to get to know. Now if I'll be asking, okay, tell me product wise, where do you have highest profit? If you will be having data in Excel, so again, or in a table form, again, it will be taking a large time or lot time to get to know, okay, where you will be having a highest profit or not. So, but in this way, it takes hardly 1 minute to create any visuals. And again, there is a formatting part also that you can apply. But here, can you see that there are like formatting related to legend and slice. Even detail labels are there, which is already on. If I'll make it off, these labels will be invisible. So you need to, if you want to see that, again, you need to make it on again. Got it? For example, similarly, we have some formatting for legend. So like this legend is visible this side. If you want to make it on top, then you can make it like top right corner. It will be showing here this legend to you. Similarly, the text which is written under a legend, you can make some changes or can do some formatting. You can add some cosmetic part to that also. For example, I want to increase the size. So like this, you can increase the size as well. If you want to change the color, or I just want to make it like, for example, italic one, or you want to change the color, then I'll be using, for example, this color. So every we can say the legend text will be converted into that color. One more thing, whenever you will be clicking on any legend, it will be showing you that part only. If you just want to keep or see that part only. And while you will be keeping your cursor there, you can check, okay, what is the value for that particular slice. Like, see, if I'm keeping my cursor there, it is showing me this is the product and this is the profit for that particular product. Similarly, if you will be keeping your cursor there, it will show you that part, or that part. That will be reflected to you whenever you will be keeping your cursor there. Any doubt, any questions so far? You can ask any questions.
It's
Yes.
all good.
Yes, Rahul.
No question, ma'am.
Okay,
It's
Sitana,
clear.
all clear?
Clear.
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Do you have any other question, Nafisa, or any other?
Ma'am, actually, I have one doubts here that
Yes.
suppose we want to take it three values. Suppose
Okay.
that right now we are creating a pie chart by using product and profit,
Yes.
right? But if I want to check the sales as well. So
Okay.
is it possible in pie chart?
Yes, of course it is possible. But see, at the time of like, we have two options here to keep your fields there. One is legend, another is value. But legend has one restriction because it's a condition on the basis of what you will be bifurcated your data. So it can keep only one parameter or one feature. But you can additional value under values option.
Yes.
For example, I want to add my sale
Sales.
and you want to check sales along with profit. So you can keep your sales along with profit. So can you see one white line is also being there under your visualization that is showing you the sales and profit part. If you will be keeping your cursor there, you will be getting information about that. So that is like, see, if you will be keeping your cursor on white line, it is showing you the sales about that particular product. And if you will be keeping your cursor other to that white line, it will be showing you the profit, because we have chosen the first value as profit and second value as sales. If you will be choosing sales as first, then then all the slices will be bifurcated on the basis of sales, and this white line will be on the basis of product. Got it? I hope I have answered your question and it's clear to you.
Yeah, it's clear. The white
Okay.
line, bifurcate that particular parts,
Yes.
slices.
Yes, it is showing me sales, and the part which is in the colored one, it is showing me the profit one. So you can now you can see one more thing. These labels are being also added. That is for sales. One is for profit. One is for sale and one is for profit.
Yes.
So now every slice has two values. So this is for sale. This is for profit, for example.
Okay, so we can able to make any of the near about fields in values. Suppose
Yes.
profit, sales, more than 3 or 4 also. Is
Yes, we can
possible.
add as per your need, but the wise decision will be that if you will keep it less, because if you will add more fields under values, it will be more complex to understand.
Complicated. Yeah,
Yes,
it's more
the complexity will increase. So
because it
you
will be
can
very
create
embedded.
another, yes, you can create another pie chart, rather adding all the values in a single pie chart. Like for example, this pie chart I have created on the basis of profit and sale. Next pie chart you can create on the basis of discount. Next pie chart you can create on the basis of units sold. So
Okay.
this way you can create multiple pie charts. I guess it's clear to
Yeah,
everyone.
it's clear now. It's clear now.
So, okay, if you don't have any doubts, we can close this session. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone.